Welcome, guys. Welcome to Final Fantasy 3. We'll be cracking up on where we last left off. So let's get to it. That was not where we last left off. This was where we last left off. Again, might be a slightly shorter stream. I'm hoping we can stretch it to an hour. Only because I've not had enough time to sort of make notes and stuff. I did make a few notes, and I think we've got a nice bit. So, what we're going to do here is just set everybody to the back row. There's a reason for this. I'm also going to change Lunith's job as well. Going to change him to a red mage. So, we just we equip him. Sorted. Right. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do it here. Because I think this heals our HP and MP, yeah. So, what we're going to do now is we're just going to set ourselves to mini. And yeah, this allows us to get into a gnome village. Use this healing spring and that'll restore Rafia's MP. So just going right down to the south into Tosis. This is a gnome village, quite a funky little place. Not a familiar face among the lot of you. There's a tunnel that leads through the Miranos range. You can use it to get to Miralka Basin, home of the Vikings. That's our next destination, folks. Dr. Shalko knows all about the tunnel. Okay. There we go. We're all gnomes here. Can't find a friendlier bunch. No siree. Okay, guess not. Mate, get out of the way. The living woods are somewhere out there in the world. I hear the fairies that live there are the cutest things. Something's the matter with Dr. Shalko. He says his tummy hurts. Okay, well, let's make sure that we fix him up. Okay. So there's a few houses we can get to here. This is the White Magic store. I am just going to purchase a fire for Lunith. That should allow him to tell you something else that I'm going to do actually. I'm just going to rejig his spells because I'll be using fire quite a bit. So pop that first so that I don't accidentally cure. Okay, I think this is just the item store. Gnomish bread has magical properties similar to sight spell. So Gnomish bread, it brings out a map, I believe a world map. There's no point purchasing it in this version because you can access the world map whenever. So yeah, a bit redundant, but there we go. Okay. And there are quite a few goodies here. Got Cura, Fire Staff, Vest, and Mithril Braces. So I'll show you what your Fire Staff's good for. We also got Cura, didn't we? Let's teach that to Rafia. Nice. But with Fire Staff, you can actually use fire without having the spell alert, so that allows Rafia to use fire. You need an antidote. You can certainly have one. I'm gonna have to sort this inventory out. There you go. Don't think I really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. Great. Okay, so he introduces us to the secret tunnel. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm gonna do quite a lot of side stuff here actually today. So, there you go. Some Mithril Braces, Mithril Rod. I think, yeah, that's what she had. So, not an improvement. There's a couple of enemies here, Leprechaun and the Demon Face, I think they're called. So let's just everybody use fire. Oh, I can show off the Fire Staff. There you go. and you can just use fire like that. Yeah, I'm not going to be showing off all the bestiary. You will notice when I load up the save next stream for Final Fantasy 3, I'll probably be a higher level because in that save I did do the bestiary hunting. But I'll explain where all the enemies are. So, yeah, as I say, demon face and leprechaun in here. Okay, sweet. There we go, with a bugbear. Good rocking battle theme as well. Sweet. Okay, yeah, so this is the Viking Cove. We're not going to bother miniing ourselves just yet, as the next dungeon does require mini, so might as well just stay there. But we can get a nice few items here, actually. A wily old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked our ships. Oh dear. Hello. Just resting your eyes. Alright, mate. The grog is the only thing holding me together. Oh, poor Vikings. Okay. Necto Temple. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems a bit precarious here. We can get some items. I certainly do want some antidotes, some eye drops. I was wondering if I might be able to purchase some echo herbs, but I guess not. They just say it sells the same old stuff. It will recover our MP. I'll tell you what, we won't do that just now. Yeah, he just gives you a bit of a hint. Not going to do that just now because I do want to have a run-in with the Necto Dragon. So, we'll probably need to go and heal. Hey Cumber, how's it going? I know, man. I wonder whether it's like a translation or a transliteration thing, but I hope you're doing well. Oh, I guess maybe with the NES limitations, we probably just reuse the same sprites from FF1, right? And yeah, call them Vikings. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we're just getting on with some FF3 action. To say, probably not going to be as long as I wanted to, just because of Zara, Fira, and Fundara. Let's get those started to our Black Mage. Sweet. There's the Viking leader. Wouldn't get on a boat if I were you. Right. Okay. Hello. So you're just getting into bed, are you? Okay. Sounds like a good deal to me. I was like that you could set the thing off, the cannon. Making sure that I've got everything. Nice. So I have filled out the bestiary off stream, but one thing I did want to show off is apparently in this version, in order to get a Necto Dragon, you have to face it and flee from it. I know in the DS version you didn't have to do that, and I have seen. Oh, nice, we escape without any issue. I have seen some comments saying that for this version you don't have to actually face it and flee from it to get in the bestiary, but better safe than sorry, right? So just encounter it, run away. Yeah, it should be all good. Hey, yeah, let's have a sleep, get our MP up. Yeah, we'll go have a venture off into the Necto Temple. Did you get up to Final Fantasy 3 on your playthroughs Cumber. Yeah, if you weren't minied, I think Dash would say something to the effect of "get mini." I do like how the battle theme changes depending on when you are in mini. It's got a bit more of a bouncy aspect to it, right? So a neat little touch. Oh, sorry. As just saying, have you did you play Final Fantasy III when you were going through your playthroughs on stream? Yeah, I guess if anybody's interested in the enemies we can encounter, it's the petite Lilliputian, the poison bat, were-rat, and the bloodworm. Hey Jasm, how's it going? Yeah, there's a few a few times in this game when you do have to sort of be mini, right? DS one you hate. Oh, fair enough. There we get the shell armor and the shell ham. None of us can equip it yet because we're mages, but hey Floofy, how's it going? Luckily this version's a lot nicer. I am just putting auto battle on just to speed up the process, but yeah, I think in this room is where I found the poison bat as well. Serpent sword. Now, I think this is a red mage weapon. It is not. As I was saying, that's not a red mage weapon. I do really like what they do with the music here with the bagpipes. Here we go, bloodworm. Bloody hell. Nice. Finally relented and let us save him with Crystal Tower. Perfect. Oh, before we talk to him, let's just heal up that. Just heal up. This is quite a funky little fight. A giant rat? No gem for you. I nibble anyone who tries to take it. Squeak! Okay, I won't auto battle for this, but again, just use your powerful spells, I guess. It won't cure just yet. This guy has 1050 HP. It did, man. Everybody says Sephiroth's the best character. What about Giant Rat? Oh man, this battle theme, dude, so good. Oh, let's try Fundara. Just put in a cure for safety. There we go. Giant Rat and Dissidia, right? I was actually, because when I was doing the sort of practice run, I was filling out the bestiary as I went, so yeah, in a way, I'm actually in a much healthier position because I barely had any MP last time. So, Giant Rat isn't as good as this guy's Arsec. True, there should be a game featuring this guy Arsec and Giant Rat. Okay, I think this should be the last round. It should be all good. This guy are that. Sweet. Yeah, I think so, definitely. There we get the Nectar Eye. It's GGR6. Problem is we do have to wander out of here now. I think once we get out of here we can unshrink ourselves, and there is one other dungeon I can think of where we have to be mini. To say a strange decision. I think I sort of take the point that other people have raised that, you know, is it a great design choice? I guess it gets you to use mage jobs, but it does sort of limit the jobs that you get to choose. And, you know, especially how early this takes place. Is it something that you want to be doing this early on when you're trying to boast about openness? Hey Supersonic, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing super today. Let's give it a canoe. There we go. Hey Niku. Yeah. The stuff like that, I'll be feeling rather grand today. We are Niku, Mr. Neko. Alright, Sir Niku Senpai. I'll try to be British. Niku! Bruv. We are grand. Mate. Mate! Okay. Hey JT, how's it going? Hope you're doing a peng. Yeah, Magnetic was FF4. I think FF1 was actually alright, but that sort of limits you from the outset anyway. Oh, cheers for that, Nikki. Yeah, if you're not from JT's, there's some American Tail. Okay, let's get out of here. We do have a fang of water. Gonna go back to our hideaway. Recover our MP. I like how every time you go into a new town after you sort of solve a crisis, you've sort of got like the sort of jaunty song, right? Oh yeah, he did end up getting it in the end, Jasm. And yeah, he did find it a piece of piss afterwards, actually. To be. Okay, let's unmini ourselves. Oh, I should have bloody slept before using it. I'm not going to rest just for the sake of 1 MP. Get Ingus and Luna back to the front. Now we're going to change Luna back to the warrior that he is. There we go. We can equip him with all the good stuff that we got as well. Shell helm, shell armor. Oh, nice! United are winning too. Oh, didn't you find him in? Yeah, it took me about an hour or so in Pixel Remaster. I had to keep like I got about 30-40 minutes in, and then I was like googling it. Oh, is it guaranteed in PSP? Right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. So we can now set sail, folks. There's a lot of places we can go to. Oopsie daisy. There's also a lot of enemies we can find in the sea. So if you're after the bestiary, you want to get Killer Fish, Hermit, Sea Elemental, Tangi, and the Sahajin. Speaking of which, here we go. Attacking should be fairly straightforward actually, but there we go. Oh, I think maybe Man United aren't winning. Oh, that's a shame. Drawing. Oh, got my hopes up. Must have been ruled off. Sorry, I'm Alright, so I do want to go to a few of the optional areas first. And here's the Hermit. Right. So we want to go here, and this is sort of a missable area. I don't know whether it counts if you're going after the Wayfarer achievement, just for going in here, but because you do automatically go here after doing one particular thing, but then you sort of can't go there again. So yeah, just to sort of be safe, we'll head over. Right. Yeah, it does open up quite early on, right? We're gonna head to Toko next. Hello. Sorry. I'll spare you. Right, let's go get some treasure. That's what I'm interested in. Hello. It's a monstrous evil roaming the western desert. Okay. Let's try not to go there. So it's a Lamia scale. Yada yada yada. There we go. High staff. Actually, we'll pop that on Raffia now. Go to them. So there's only one house here. We can come here a little later. In fact, as I say, this actually opens up quite significantly at this point. But I just like to go to these places because you can get a lot of gil and a lot of items as well. I think that Kempo Gi is for the monk class. Right, let's get out of here. That's all we need from Tokal so far. So, let's go ahead to the Village of the Ancients. I guess if you're bothered about the about your bestiary at this point around Tokal, you want to look for the Flyer, the Knocker, the Lizard Man, and the Gorgon. They can sort of be found around the plains and desert. Oh, stop it, Amy. Just keep walking. I'm hoping I've got enough gil to get what I want. Well, let's see what's come knocking. A little cure. Should be all good to go. Oh, are they still alive? Oh, I was rather hoping that they'd be an ex-knocker. I guess that was not to be. surely after this fire. There we go. So there is a chocobo forest here. I was like, we were going to walk into a bar. And Knuckle walked into a bar. He knocked his head. Okay, just gotta speak to this kid. Dares us to go around in a circle in a chocobo. So let's go do that. Chocobo Woods. Hello. Thank you. I'm glad it is adequate. Yeah, if you just do a lap of the world. And you get something entirely useless, but I figure that is worth showing off, right? Plus, we get to hear a chocobo theme. They actually extended it from just to... I guess that challenge actually gives you... gives a player an excuse to explore, right, and see what's coming up. Right? And we just need Jasmine to come in and sing Crazy Chocobo. Are you gonna ride that chocobo? Oh, look how happy it looks. I was actually... I know. It sort of reminds me of the Knuckles theme from Sonic 3. Where it's just like do 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 an 8-second loop. Hello. As I say, you get a useless item there, but... So you think you can ride the second verse? Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airships? He is. I hope you're doing well, Ash. Yeah, Descendants of the Ancients. Not following Ashura, he's doing some DJ Max. Definitely check him out. Before I rest up in the inn. I think this is the cover the house, right? Chocobo's nest in forest east of here. Have you been by any chance? I have not. I do like how this game sort of had the Warriors of Light, and then it also in the past had the Warriors of Dark, and the sort of Light was the one overtaking it. It's a interesting concept. That you know. Hey Tate. Sorry, Infinity. It wasn't to be. But yeah, welcome on in, Move Meister. Welcome on in, Tate. Just doing some FF3 action. Yeah, so here's where we find out that the continent's a floating continent. And it really does open up later on. Where you go to be. I was actually, I think me and Delfinity and Prinny were thinking of doing a playthrough at some point. So yeah, one day soon for sure. Okay, so here's where we want to go buy all these spells. We've already got Cura. Shit. But I should have autosave on, right? So if I exit, then I should be able to restart on the autosave file. Hopefully before I made my purchase. Aha. So the reason I was like, oh shit, is because we already have Fire, Blizzara and Cura, and Fundara, so it's just teleport and blinder. I thought it's quite expensive, so yeah, worth. Selling. Oh, yeah, her magic's looking pretty good now. Not specifying too much, some of the best narrative elements of FF14's third expansion involves Warriors of Darkness. Okay, that's cool. Being dragged into the soundtracks because of the near raids. I need to get back to FF14 at some point. What up, Biku? Duckman! The MILF man! Okay, so I think I've got most of what I want to get. I do want to get this. I think that's the only item here. Let's see what we've got to sell. I wanted a mage robe. How many of these did I want to buy? I've got it on my notes here somewhere. I think it was 2 of them. Yeah. We'll be getting a flame mail later on, so just get that equipped on you and you. So our party's coming together. Again, we've spent quite a bit, but we will be earning quite a bit more. Believe it or not. I think there's a weapons shop here. I don't think there's any weapons that I want to buy, but I'll double check. White Slayer, Serpent Sword. Yeah, the only thing I might be interested in was a light staff. That's literally because we don't have any at the moment. I don't think you find any either, but we'll get over it. So let's go make our way on through the game. Now we're still going to visit some optional areas, but we're now well armed with magic. It's never a bad thing, right? Probably. Nice. Okay, we will walk to the ship. Just gives us a couple of extra encounters, and we get to show off the Lizard Man. So I'm sure you were all wondering where the Lizard Man was. Well, here he is. The reason I didn't heal in the Village of the Ancients is actually because, you know what? It might be worth actually me going back to that. Not necessarily to the Village of the Ancients, but just finding a place where I can purchase echo herbs. I do remember getting silenced in the next place. Can we get to... Okay. Might be able to get to a place that sells them on the ship. What's a Lizard Man? Well, now you know. Here we get a nice tangy. I probably should have done a spell with a red mage, right? Or maybe not. Okay. You should all get it. Sweet. Yeah, and we leveled up. Awesome. Okay, let's see if there's any echo herbs. Here we go. We get 4 of them. Again, you might want to grab echo herbs because some of the enemies in the next big dungeon do cast silence on you. Right, okay, that's it. Make our way. Not necessarily to where we need to be, but where we want to be. And we're going to go recover our money, believe it or not. Just want to see actually, do I have any in my items? I'm looking whether I've got any magic keys. I do not. Okay, that's fine. Right, and here is going to be the skip that takes us to the end of the castle, the end of the world of darkness. Oh. You don't want to do that bit, but what you do want to do is this bit. Yeah, I was checking to see whether I had any magic keys to get me through one particular area, but yeah, we can sort of get a lot of gil back, so all that money that we spent. Whenever Lizard Man isn't on screen, everybody should be asking, where is Lizard Man? I agree. Lizard Man and Giant Rat and this guy are sick. So I think we went into Village of the Ancients with 10k, left with about... Door is locked. I reckon there's some magic keys in the next dungeon, actually. We'll be purchasing some later. What do you mean, no magic keys? What have you been doing? Well, if you've been watching, I've been going through the game infinity and its intended order. Well, okay, I guess this is slightly out of order, but... yeah, you do have to go here. You can get all the chests on your second visit if you don't go this early. But the reason I didn't rest is because there's a healing pool here. Lizard Man really is poochy. Lizard Man. I'm going to change my Twitch name to Lizard Man. Okay, so now that we're all done with the castle, going to head to the Golden Gulch. I did actually Google what a gulch was. Because I must admit, this is the first time I've encountered the word gulch. It sounds pretty... Not a gooch. I know what a gooch is, Bad Taste Bear. A gooch is a slang term for your perineum, which is a small patch of skin located between your testicles and your anus. But what I was talking about, in fact, was the gulch, Gulch, and I know just made... Okay, so I went to Google Gulch. I typed in Gooch. I went to delete Gooch, but I didn't. I typed in Gooch Gulch, and there's a YouTube video or YouTube channel called Gooch's Gulch. So yeah, there you go. But a gulch is a deep, narrow ditch with a stream running at its base. There you go. Another Chocobo Woods, just going there for the location trophy. I don't know if you have to go into all of the Chocobo Woods, but just in case. Is Gulch? Yeah, Gulch is sort of like a valley. You've been Googling... Well, I just Googled it then, yeah. Sorry, Bad Taste Bear. Yeah, so I guess it's like a specific kind of valley. But yeah, never knew until this game. These are like the 12 Wise Men in FF1. Except I think there's only 6, 8, 10 of them. This is Gulgun Gulch. You should know that the Gulguns are silent. Oh, I guess I can see the valley that we've got as well. However, we make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. We serve a wind crystal. Ah. Okay. Wait, why did I think you... the last time I played FF8 was... 2019, I think? I guess these give you a bit of a clue as to where... Oh, you're not going mad. Oh, but my apologies, Bear. If you're not following Bear, he's doing some Overwatch. He's doing some Call of Duty casting as well. Really cool dude. Really chill. So yeah, definitely check him out. If you don't, you'll go mad. I've been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Dash. Your destiny. See Toad. Great. Something tells me I gotta go to... Yeah, something's telling you. Someone's telling you. The guy there is telling you. the one who can see into the future. There's your mage roll, and we've also got some fire rods. I think the rods are pretty decent for your mage, actually. Sure. Let's go. And I think that's everything that we've got here. Awesome. Alright, I guess I'll do a quick map check. Yeah. I think the only thing we've not got everything in just yet is Living Woods, Castle Argus. But yeah, that'll come soon. I did. I was actually really happy when United went 2-1 up. 3-1. I thought it was 2-1, dude. Okay, so I saw United go 2-1 up, then I saw it got disallowed, then I saw Arsenal got 2-1 up, and then I thought it ended. Okay. Thanks, Bear. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal were playing better, but oh man, you just wish that. Like, we conceded as soon as we scored. Yeah. Oh well. Right, did I expend any... I'll tell you what, we're gonna take our ship and go there. Oh, I guess I should teach Toad to Rapier. There we go. It's alright there, I forgive you. So, order to heal. Don't mind if I do. Not only have I just googled the word Gooch Gulch, but now I've got my day ruined. Okay, let's get on our ship. So this next area is the sort of last big place that we're going to be doing. It's a fairly big dungeon though. So it's a Tower of Owen. And then I want to do a bit of exploration. Gooch like the cricketer. Exactly, like Graham Gooch. Good save there, Cumber. No, definitely white. Let's just... No, we're safe from Dara for the boss. Okay. Don't put me to sleep. Okay, that's that. Here we go. So there's a couple of enemies you can find in the Tower of Owen. In particular, on the bottom floor, you want to look out for the Fury. Otherwise, you can get the Pugman, Fardarig, Bloodbat later on, Petite Mage, or Gisky later on. But yeah, on this floor, first floor, you want to get the Fury, which might take a little while to appear. Again, some of these enemies can also cast silence on you. So that's why I wanted to get the Echo Herbs. It's fairly rare that they do. But yeah, when I was doing the test run, my mages were pretty much out of action for the entirety because they both got silenced, and there were a couple of Echo Herbs that I could find, but later on in this dungeon, so yeah. Just learn from my mistake, that's what I did. Okay, the old stabby. Again, sometimes I wonder, is it... Well, for these guys, when it's just one of them, you might as well just go all out there. There we go. Now here we want to change ourselves into frogs. Luckily this is a one-time thing, so if you just multicast, that way you can get everybody at once, you're not wasting too much MP. If you want to turn them back and you've run out of MP, alright, don't worry, Dash, we're here. You can use Maiden's Kisses to turn yourself back. Sounds ominous. Oh, I should say actually, on the world map, if you wanted to do some bestiary hunting yourself, to the south you can find the Parademon, the Lynx and the Hornet. The southwest is the Redcap, Baronets, Tarantula and Cupgel. I think it's a Redcap, or it might be the Tarantulas that only appear in the forest. The plains, sorry. And then northwest is where I found the slimes. So yeah. Just a heads up. I meant to mention that when I was going round on the Chocobo. Nice. I think it's the petite mages that cast silence. Could be wrong though. But here we go, we get a Maiden's Kiss. Also get a Pugman. Seeing whether I need to heal up, but I think we're in a good position. Nice. Yeah, just saving the best spells for later. So, do a little cure just to keep everybody healed. There she is. She's been silenced. She's been got. So it's with our Darrigs then, is it? At least he got a level up. Let's go. One of those Echo Herbs that we purchased. Again, not too fussed if it happens on Luna for whoever else. Was that you, Dash? Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. See, people think Ares did it or Aerith did it first, but Dash was the first ancient. Here we get the blood bat. Aero was actually pretty good against the flyers. Just something for you to keep in mind. Okay, again, not too fussed at. Oh, I guess maybe it's the petite mages. But yeah, not too fussed at our warriors being. Can we equip the tire thing? I think that might be a weapon for. Ah, there we go. Red mage. Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever. It's not very good. I remember now, there's a hidden switch on the 5th floor, on the 8th section of the wall from the left. So, yeah, that's the challenge of a dungeon done. I never know whether I'm going into battle or whether... back attack, this is the Augusky, right? I think we'll actually do a cure there. Fingers crossed we can get that off sooner rather than later. Okay. Oh, we won. So, but we'll make sure to heal them up. With a Maiden's Kiss as well. But yeah, so some of these floors are fairly basic, fairly straightforward, so you don't have to worry too much. I'm wondering whether I should have bothered using that with what's it? Some good old attacking. Sweet. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Some Echo Herbs and Bomb Fragment. Then, yeah, I think we're getting to the top of it. Oh, we'll be there soon, guys. Don't worry. Hopefully they missed that as well. I do really like the pixel art for the enemies. So I think it would do a great job with it, and it's just something sort of timeless about it, right? I don't think it's. I mean, I did. Hey, Mad Cats, how's it going? I'll go on in. Thanks for the raid. And forgive me, it's your birthday last weekend, right? Hope you had a good one. Or recently. But yeah, if you're not following Mad Cats, he's doing some Guardians Crusade. Definitely check him out. We're doing some Final Fantasy 3, so yeah, no worries if it's not your kind of game. But again, if you want to stick around, feel free. I'm glad to hear, man. Yeah, I actually, yeah, I'm really enjoying the 2D version so far. I did enjoy the, because I played the DS version and I played it on Steam and PS Vita as well. But yeah, it's just a certain charm that, yeah, I've heard a few people aren't a fan of a 3D remake. I don't mind it. I did enjoy it, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, I guess it loses its charm. It's a bit more. Like, we tried to add plot to it, but they don't really add too much plot to it. So, you know, it doesn't really change anything. It is just like you're playing as blank characters, just with a. And then, yeah, especially on the Steam version, because I went to get all the achievements, and one of them is to get job level 99 with all of your characters on all of the classes. And honestly, it took me literally days to do. I think it's something like 2 to 3 hours per job per character. Sorry, per job I should say. And yeah, just a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't even know why I bothered doing that, to be honest. But and then the graphics as well. I was saying I don't mind him. I do like him, but there's just something timeless with the pixel art, right? So sorry, no. As soon as you come in, I've just been moaning about. It's all right, I'd say. Yeah. But how was your stream anyway? Can't say that I've heard of Guardians Crusade. I've been looking at is it a game called Sea of Stars out at the moment? That looks really cool. Guardians Crusade is a classic real old 3D class. Okay, yeah, I'll have to pop it to Google then, see what it's about. Yeah, I think this is the last floor. Sweet, just check that I've got everything. Nice. Guess we'll heal up. Nice. And just because it's annoying me having him with the icon there, we'll cure his silence at last. PS1 game that you take a monster to God's Tower, save a world, has FF type story, but a little more bit. Okay, yeah, as I say, I've never heard of it, so I'll check it out. Oh, Medusa. Medusa, hardly know her. Okay, so yeah, this boss is fairly straightforward. 2000 HP. Using air though, and then we'll start curing next time. How did you miss a blizzard? It's a big head, man. Okay. I'll let you off, Red Mage, though, only because you're dressed the best. Missing a magic. Oh man, this boss theme, man. And unfortunately, because I'm playing this on Steam, we've not got the option to go for the classic version with like the beeps and boops, but I really dig the 8-bit tune. Hey, standby. But yeah, it's going good, thanks so far. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, if you're not following standby, they're doing some Tears of the Kingdom, doing some art as well. Actually, I'll stick with Thunder. We're actually doing pretty good for HP, so see how much an attack does. Yeah, I think maybe after this next round of attacks we should be good. This is the last cure. Oh, only did 47. Might have been there a bit quicker had we did it first time, but there we go. I think we got a critical there, right? Sweet. Flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. Uh-oh. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients. Great. I was supposed to awaken something happened. Well, I think now it's time to wake up. Oh, I see. Can only do it from inside. That sounds like a pretty bad failsafe. Dash, stop, you'll die. This is my destiny. Don't worry, once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. And you can search for a dwarven island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Got it. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast, literally. Now then, here I go. Dash! We hardly knew ye. But yeah, at least he sorts out the tower, so that's pretty handy. Nice. Right. So we do have a it opens up the outer sea. Again, if you're bothered about the bestiary, you can get the Annette, Mermaid, Seahorse, and Sea Serpent. We are going to do a tiny bit more, but that's sort of like the main chunk. We're just going to do one main optional bit. First of all, going to nice. Let's go pay a visit to Chocobo Woods before I forget. Again, just for our location stuff. Let's go over. So you might have noticed when we did our little, there's a sea serpent. When we did our little tour with the Chocobo, we went past a village that we couldn't access. So now that we've got our ship and we access to the outer sea, we can check that place out. So let's get to it. Let's attack. I know I'm running quite low on what's it? Quite low on magic, so yeah, we'll make sure to rest up at this next village or town. We're getting some good job levels as well. Didn't mean to get off there. I don't mind the sea serpents because they only seem to appear in solo. So, although it's probably the hardest enemy, at least it doesn't appear in like massive groups. Here we go, Gasol. So you might recognise this name from. We've got a few goat yards. You might recognise this name from other Final Fantasies, in particular the Gasol Greens, but yeah. Okay, well, she's got a sheep, so that matters. Here we get some more magic, so again, gonna be a big spending spree here, guys, but gonna get Lever, Confuse, Silence, Break, Zag, and Shade. Let's teach that. Then Nice. There we go. So we've got all the white magic that we want. I don't think there's anything else that I need to purchase here, so that's pretty handy. There's of course the inn there. It's going to be up. Go. I think it's all degrees. I do. Okay. There we go, sweet. And you can actually speak to a chocobos as well. So that's pretty nice. Alright, we do have a few items down here to grab. Not down here. Down here is what I meant. A few magic keys as well. I think that might be all the items. Yeah. Going to this guy's vegetable patch. He has a bit of a shout at you. Hey Penny, how's it going? Welcome in. Just traipsing over bed sheets at the moment. I hope you're doing well. If you're not on Penny, she's doing some Katamari. Can actually go here. Around here, and you get a shuriken that you can sell. Well, we're trampling over gardens, so yeah, it's hello. I want to get some magic keys. Not that many though. But oh, sorry to hear that, Penny. I hope you yeah, fingers crossed for you. That you don't have it. I can show you a dance if you want. Yeah, have you done a test or anything? Is that a chicken? Oh, it's a raft. Chicken dance. Oh, you got booed. Well, you play on this side. It's it's jaunty, right? Woo! Okay. Fat Chocobo can store items in its tummy. Okay, great. I guess we'll show off Fat Chocobo actually. I think this was the first appearance of Fat Chocobo. Yeah, FFE is going well, thanks. We're actually going to end it in probably about 5 minutes. And I know it's a bit shorter, but I didn't have time to make any notes. Well, I did a tiny bit last night. But yeah, I've not got much further than this. But we'll go back to Castle Argus. Yeah, it's going good so far. We've just beaten one of the big bosses. We found out that the continent sun is floating. Best action in the next 5 minutes, exactly. They're going to get some items, so that we couldn't get before. Do a bit of sailing. Thunder. Yeah, I will say, like, out of all the jobs, I think the Red Mage is definitely the best dressed. In fact, you can actually swap the characters on the world map. Getting rid of what? Oh, that's awful. Why would you get rid of WordPad? That's like... So, there's a couple of computers I have that I don't have Microsoft Office on. I do rely on WordPad. I'm sure they'll replace it with something, right? But that's shocking, yeah. I mean, I'm not literally crying. I'm not crying, but I'm not crying either. I know, man. I know. Oh, guys, actually, I know the FF3 portion is going to be a bit short, but what I could do is I could do a bit of Crash 2 practice after this segment, and then that might turn it into a bit of a 3-hour stream. Hey, Sick Muse, how's it going? Oh, coming in. We're just talking about how WordPad's disappeared. Or disappearing. So, yeah, it should be gone in. I know, man. Right, so I wanted to go back to a castle. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Been a pretty busy day, but no, it's been good. So, alright, we've got our magic key, or 30 of them. Need to sort my bloody inventory out again. Right, items. So next time we'll be getting lots of we'll actually be getting some new job classes as well. I'll explain that in a second. There we go. Yeah, it's good, thanks. I think she enjoyed it. I guess it's her first birthday that she's really aware of, right? So yeah, she's having fun. Actually got a bouncy castle. Bought it for her yesterday. So I ended up going downtown with my brother. I was like, what would she want? And yeah, I found a good bouncy castle in Smiths. So yeah, she's having fun on that. Unfortunately, it's like for ages 2 to 5. It's not like a proper massive one, so I daren't go in it just in case I broke it. I don't know if he did have a poo yard. Didn't ask. I know, man. I know. But hey, maybe next time. Right, folks, so we are going to call it here for the FF3 portion. I'm not a butt yard. No, 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 no. What I'll do is I'm going to reload this save next time where I'm a slightly higher level. But I will save here. So yeah, when you next see me, we'll have a bit more gil. We'll be a bit higher level, but we'll have all the same items and stuff. I'm not a slop yard. I'm not, well, okay, a WordPad, yeah. I am going to end FF3, but what I'll do is I'll be back in a second and we'll do a bit of Crash 2. So, yeah, guys, I'll be with you in 2 secs while I just set up the PS4. Okay, yeah, so goodbye, everybody. Be back in 2 seconds. Bye.